Sometimes love is loud until life goes silent. What happens when the man who gives you everything suddenly has nothing to give? Will you still love him, or will you love the life he gave you? Before we dive in, please take a second to subscribe to this channel. Your support helps us share more stories that touch the heart and open the mind. Now, let's begin this story. The love test when money disappeared. Michael was known across Lagos State University as the Golden Boy. He wasn't just handsome. He was the kind of guy people said was born lucky. His father owned one of the biggest construction companies in Nigeria. He drove a black Mercedes to campus, wore designer shoes, and every lecturer knew his name. Not because he was brilliant, but because his donations rebuilt 2 classrooms the previous semester. And beside him, always smiling, was Amara. Beautiful, smart, and full of charm. The kind of girl who made people believe love stories could happen in real life. They were the couple everyone admired, Michael and Amara, the power pair. But what no one knew was that Michael often wondered, would Amara still love me if I lost everything? One evening, as Michael sat with his friend Kunle under the mango tree near the school library, he sighed deeply. Bro, he said, sometimes I feel like Amara loves the comfort, not me. Kunle chuckled. Guy, no girl go see Benz and say she no love you. It's normal. Michael frowned. But I don't want normal love. I want real love, the kind that stays even when things fall apart. Conley leaned back, shaking his head. You want test Am? Michael looked at him serious. Yes, I'll tell her I'm broke, completely broke. Conley's eyes widened. You dey mad? You want lose fine girl because of experiment? Michael smiled faintly. If I lose her, she was never mine. That night, Michael decided he would fake being broke for 2 weeks. No cars, no gifts, no fancy dinners. Just him and the truth of her heart. The next morning, Michael appeared on campus dressed in a simple t-shirt and old jeans. No car. He took a Kiki tricycle to school. When Amara saw him, her expression froze. Babe, what happened? Where's your car? Michael smiled weakly. Something happened with my dad's business. Everything's gone. I'm broke, Amara. Completely broke. Amara blinked. Wait, what do you mean broke? Like, no money at all? He nodded. For now, yes. I just need some time to recover. She forced a smile. It's okay, baby. I'm with you. We'll manage. Hey, those words made Michael's heart flutter. Maybe she truly loved him. For the first few days, things seemed fine. Amara even paid for their lunch once. She smiled through it all, holding his hand, encouraging him. But by the 4th day, little cracks began to show. They walked past an ice cream shop and Amara slowed down. Babe, don't you miss this? Michael smiled. Of course. But right now, I can't afford it. Her smile faded slightly. Yeah, right. Later that week, when they were supposed to go out for a campus dinner, she told him she couldn't go because she had assignments. But Michael saw her later that night, laughing with her friends at the restaurant. His chest tightened, but he said nothing. By the 2nd week, word spread that Michael was now broke. Some friends stopped calling him. Others pitied him. And Amara? She started spending more time with Tunde, a popular final year student who recently bought a Lexus. Kunle confronted Michael. Guy, how far is your experiment? It don't reach heartbreak level. Oh. Michael sighed, watching Amara from afar as she laughed with Tunde. She's choosing comfort over love, he whispered. Kunle shook his head. You see, sometimes the truth hurts more than lies. A few days later, Michael called Amara. Can we talk? he asked. They met at their favorite spot under the mango tree, the same place they had shared countless memories. Michael looked tired but calm. Amara, I just want to know the truth. Are you still with me, or are you moving on? She hesitated, looking away. Michael, you know I love you, but I can't keep living like this. I have needs. You've changed. He nodded slowly. So, if I can't give you things, you can't stay. Tears welled up in her eyes. It's not like that. It's exactly like that, he said softly. He stood up and walked away, his heart shattered, but strangely free. A week later, news spread across campus. Michael was back, but not the broke version. His father had thrown him a grand birthday party, and every influential student was invited. Cars, music, lights, the kind of event that made people forget yesterday's struggles. Amara attended the party, her heart racing. She saw Michael standing near the pool, wearing a white suit and a calm smile. Michael, she called, rushing toward him. He turned slowly. Amara, she smiled nervously. You didn't tell me. Everything was okay again. He looked at her, eyes cold, but steady. I didn't think it mattered anymore. She blinked. Please, I didn't mean to. He cut her off gently. You failed the test, Amara. When money disappeared, so did your love. That night, Amara sat alone on the steps outside the hall, tears rolling down her cheeks. Her friends tried to console her, but nothing helped. Michael, on the other hand, drove away in silence. Kunle, sitting beside him, broke the silence. You okay, bro? Michael sighed. No, but I'm wiser now. He looked out the window and whispered, love that depends on wealth dies faster than wealth itself. Time passed. Amara heard that Michael had started a new project, a foundation for students who couldn't afford tuition. He used his money not to impress anymore, but to impact. She wanted to apologize, but Michael had moved on. Not out of anger, but growth. One afternoon, she saw him at the library, talking to a simple girl named Kioma, a scholarship student who worked part-time at the school cafe. They laughed, shared a drink, and walked away quietly. This time, Michael didn't drive a flashy car. He just looked happy, genuinely happy. Sometimes life takes away your comfort, not to punish you, but to reveal who truly belongs to you. Michael learned that love built on luxury collapses when tested by reality. And Amara learned, too late, that when you value money more than the man, you lose both. If you're watching this, remember, true love isn't proven when everything is perfect. It's proven when nothing is.